Hello everyone, I am here in my studio and a change. I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm trying it out. I just wanted to catch you up on things I've been working on in the studio and outside, which is some sketching. I'm getting back into my morning walks and doing some sketches. I'll just move closer. Doing these, getting ideas to make a new painting. I'm really into my nature and flowers. I'll show you some close-ups of these after. Ready for this, I'm going to try out this long canvas here, which I've had hanging around for ages. No paintings in the studio at the minute because they're all in an exhibition, apart from this one I'm working on, which is, it's a bit of a change, so I'm not showing it yet. Probably upload a video about that. And another thing I wanted to do is, because this is I kind of borrowed this from my daughter. It's her sketchbook, so I'm going to give her it back because I bought a new one. And I'm going to paint the cover, so I know which one's my daughter's and which one's mine. So I'll probably film doing that, and maybe film making a start on this with the ideas from a sketchbook. Okay. So first of all, I use this sponge brush to put a layer of gesso so that the paint will actually stick to this surface, because it's quite a shiny surface. And I'm going to be using collage. Using ideas from my sketchbook to inspire me for this sketchbook cover. Just these simple pencil drawings that I've been doing while I've been out and about on my walks. Saying that, these are watercolour ones. This is the river, and there's still plenty of lily pads out on the river, and I loved doing this. That was the one in the beginning of the video that I want to get somehow onto the sketchbook, so we'll see. Looking through some magazines. Oh, there's some leafy pics. I'm just tearing out things that are attracting me, obviously outdoor things at the minute. And I found this leafy stencil that I'm going to use. Now just tearing things out. I prefer to tear than to use scissors, and kind of just placing them where I think I want to put them, and start gluing them down. Quite random. I'm not really thinking about what the outcome's going to be. But there, I put that one down. It's kind of an outdoor scene with, and I picked up on the background and kind of made it into some mountains and an horizon. There, I tried out my stencil, but I just found it a bit too pale, so I decided to paint it all that light green. Add in a few flowers here and there. Really like this flashy red one, kind of a chrysanthemum type flower. And then I'm going in with some pink on that stencil. And it's still not the pink that I still didn't find it bold enough, that pink. So I keep going in with a darker and darker pink. Time for the big reveal, moment of truth, and I like it. Love getting my hands dirty, getting my fingers in there. Tried that one, my purple flower. Really wanted to use it, but in the end he didn't make it in there. I chose this lovely iris instead. Decided to blend that purple in to the kind of mountain scene, and you can see in the one with the red flowers going up, there's like sort of growing in a rocky area, so I decided to add my version of a few more rocks. Hi, so I finished my sketchbook cover and I'm quite pleased with it. You can see my mountain influence there from my summer in the mountains, my morning walks with the flowers, and lots of collage as you saw in the little time lapse. But I'm really happy that I did the front and the back together, so it kind of makes this big landscape scene. I was very kind of inspired by, at the weekend I did at my exhibition in the library, I did a mixed media workshop and we used a lot of collage, we used a lot of techniques. I kind of did a step-by-step process. I'll show you my one. Okay, that's the one that I did and I'm quite pleased with it. lots of collage on and painting and different techniques, and probably can see the connection to that with the colours. Probably, I don't know, they're the colours that I'm into at the minute, probably my colours that are in a lot of my paintings. And if you've been following me, you'll know that I used a lot of mixed media in all my paintings. If you go back and look at some painting processes, I'm really quite pleased with that, and I can see they had an influence in this sketchbook cover as well. And what was really great was they had 8 people taking part in this workshop, and although I was doing my piece to show them how to do it step by step, every painting at the end, every outcome was totally different. I'll see if I can find a photo to show you. It was really amazing. Yeah, I had a really nice time. It was really good, and so did they. It was great. There were some really nice outcomes. So if you wanted to try that, it's not going to come out like mine. It's going to come out in your own style. With the things, you know, when I was tearing up my papers, I was just taking things that I'm attracted to. So you can do the same. Speaking of my exhibition, I have to dash there now, so I'll try to film so that I can show you the exhibition, and hopefully see you there. So here I am at the library at my exhibition. I really like this area where you come down the stairs and there's this plant area. Really fits in with the paintings. So some of these paintings you can see already. I've done some painting process videos of some of them. Some of them maybe will be coming up in future videos, like this one. Depending on when you're watching it, they might be out already. Here's an old-fashioned typewriter. I think they've got a really nice setup in this gallery space. Really nice and cosy. They've got some comfy chairs. We can just sit back, take a book and read, look at the art. Look at the view as well. Back to the studio then, and I am using my watercolour palette to add some colour to this little sketch that I did while I was out on my walk. So here I am out on my morning walk, and these are all these yellow flowers that I've come across that I sketched and want to put in the big painting. I mean, it's the end of September and all these flowers are out, like, I don't know, like it's the beginning of spring. Look at this, it's like a forest of these flowers. Anybody knows what they are? Let me know. Okay, I'm going to make a start on this long canvas that I've had hanging about for ages, and I fancy doing one of my sketches because I think this will go well with these nice yellow flowers kind of climbing up the canvas. So I've got a few paints on my palette. You see them? Is there any point in showing you that? Probably not, so I'll just get cracking. So first of all, I wet all my canvas down and just getting some background colour onto the white, my usual drips. Everything's all wet, so before I can move on I need to dry it. I did the flower shapes around about the place where I want to put them. They might change. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for now and I'm going to continue working on it. I'll do a bit of filming and we'll catch up next time. Okay, bye for now. Au revoir. Hope you've enjoyed a little bit of studio life and the views here in France. Do give me a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and see you very soon. Bye.